Welcome back to the Practical Protocol. Today we're going to be reviewing this Milwaukee's Plier wrench, 5-inch. This is really cool. I really like this type of style of plier or wrench. You know what I mean? I've used this style before, and that's with Harbor Freight's Icon. Now, Harbor Freight's Icon plier wrench is usually compared to a lot of other plier wrenches, Knipex, or however you want to say it per se. And I actually get really excited to use it. Now, I really, really like this tool. I get excited every time, every chance I get to use it, I'm happy. I'm happy because it's fun. I'm getting my worth out of it. And it's a good, quick, no fuss tool. Really adjustable, really nice. It's nice, and I like it. Now, when we go to the Crescent, it's just as good. There's no doubt about it. It's just as good. It has, it's harder. It's a little harder or more time consuming, and it has flop. But 99% of the time, this 8-inch Crescent works just as good. The 8-inch Craftsman's adjustable wrench works just as good, and I enjoy using it. It does the job. But sometimes even this is too long for the applications that I need, and that's where the problem comes in. After this couldn't do it, and this hardly could do it, I went on the market to look for some smaller adjustable wrenches. Because you know what? I actually like the way these are compared to these, if it did come to one. And I'll tell you why. I love these adjustable wrenches because when you're turning a bolt and you lose rotation or just movement within the crevice, you twist it around, you grab it from under there or right here, and you turn it down. And then you twist and you turn it down. You twist and you turn it down, and you can eventually get that bolt on or off. And that's the beauty of this type of wrench. And the thing is, when I was looking for smaller length, maybe about 5 or 4 inches, jaw capacity left just right out the window. Unfortunately, when you hit those smaller inches in length, your jaw capacity hinders, and they only open up to about 1/2 inch, and that is not what I need. I need something that's going to open up wide and also be short in a compact form. And I did some looking around, and Channel Lock's 4-inch only opens up to about 1/2 inch. That's not a lot, and usually the bolts that I have trouble with are larger bolts in tight crevices. And funny enough, Klein's extra capacity crescent wrench or adjustable wrench that's about 4 inches only opens up to 1/2 inch. It's 15 millimeters. That's not too much. So, funny enough, too, this was a gift. So, we're going to be trying it out. Because I could have bought a Knipex, a small Knipex, or I know Klein has their version, but I'm a big Milwaukee guy. I'm not going to lie. I really like Milwaukee. I love the tools. They have never failed me. And I'll probably do some other reviews on some of the ratchets because, to be fair, the ratchets are a little slept on. But this was a gift. The quality is very amazing. And that 1 1/16 jaw capacity in a 5-inch compact tool, that's sweet. That is awesome. So we're going to show you why, or I'm going to show you why this is the perfect tool for the job today. Okay. Let's open this guy and see their grips are a lot better. I'm not going to lie. They're a bit better than the Icon ones because it's grippy, it's soft enough, and you know what? It's not thick and it's not spongy. So, yeah, A+. So, let's open this guy up. You know what? I don't even think we need that. I'm not gonna lie. This pops right off. Oh yeah. This thing is sweet. I want to say like the matte black powder, you can kind of feel it through the gears. But this is awesome. I mean, look at that. For a comparison, let's get that crescent wrench or that Craftsman adjustable wrench, and let's just show you. Let me grab it real quick. So let's open this guy up. Open this guy up as wide as possible, and open him as wide as possible. Just compare. That's dang near close. I mean, that is maybe a hair off, right? Okay, like maybe half a millimeter or a millimeter. But you got to think about it. That width or that jaw capacity, that jaw capacity is only 5 inches, and this is and it's even thinner. Would you say lengthwise if you're looking at it like this? Compared to the head thickness as well. I mean, yeah, this is a really cool. This is a really cool tool. Feels good. See if we can get it in focus right here. It feels super good. I mean, I like it. Feels like you have to. I'm not gonna lie. It does feel like you had to break it in a little. It does feel like you got to break it in a little. Could be the powdered texture, but I'm not sure. Tightness was great. Cool. Is that a clip? So I think the Harbor Freight one has one too. So, but yeah, there it is. Okay, so if you didn't know by now, we're gonna be doing an oil change, and you may be wondering why you need this for an oil change. I'll show you why. It's super important, actually. Now, the way my oil filter is, it's on the side of the engine bay, or it's on the side of the engine in the engine bay, and there are tubes and lines going through around it, and I just simply cannot comfortably take it off or on and whatnot. And I'll show you why this doesn't work. Your traditional, oil filter removal tool, the band tool, or however you may want to call it. This doesn't work for a couple of reasons. One, it's too big. Two, you can't get enough leverage when taking it off because the band it loses resistance. You got to be pulling it. It's slippery. It's not effective. I'm sorry, it's not effective. Some applications maybe, but to me, not that effective. Now, you also may be wondering why not use this? Now, I love this tool. I love this little adapter tool because I get to use my ratchets. And this is my Gear Wrench 90 tooth rat head ratchet. In fact, this is one of my favorite ones. I don't know if you can hear that. Awesome ratchet. Unfortunately, when I try to put this on the oil filter, it won't reach, and there's tubes going around, and I can't rotate it or twist it off. It's just too thick. So these two traditional type of tools don't really work. Now, I don't know if a plier wrench is traditional or not, but we'll just say these are traditional type of, oil removal tools. All right, so the hood's open. This is the heart of my 2000 NBSE Mazda Miata. It's a great car. I absolutely love it. It's easy to work on and it's simple, but there are some things that you just wonder, why would they do that? And that's with this oil filter. It's like they set you up for failure because there's no way you're not getting messy. There's no way you're not dripping oil anywhere. And if a tool can just make this process a little better, it's definitely this tool. And I'm going to show you why. So, really, I'm going to show you how far down deep it is. It's all the way down there in that tiny area. And I know that some people actually tackle it from underneath the car, but I'm telling you right now, your everyday Joe or your everyday person isn't jacking up the car all the way up enough so that you can squeeze under the car and get enough space to do that. No. You see, the car right now is on some, not race ramps, but they're just your typical low profile car ramps. And they work very great. You know what? I'll put them in the link below. But this isn't an oil change video, but I just want to explain to you, usually the easiest way is not the easiest way for most people because they don't have the proper tools, they don't have the space. So this is how I usually do it because it is easier for me. I tackle it from on top or above the car, put my hand in between a couple of tubes, and I barely get enough space to actually grab this bad boy. Now you can see why those other tools were not going to be an exception here. So I'll just, grab on, twist, rotate, grab on, twist, left or right, or up or down, depending on if I'm turning it or putting it on or off. But it's time consuming, it's a hassle, and by the time you take it off and you're putting the other one on, it's messy, it's slippery. This is not convenient. It's not fun. It doesn't have to be fun, but it can be fun. And this tool is going to make it fun. I'm going to open it up to the widest setting. I'm going to go the same way. Boom. Easy. Boom. Easy. I could do this all day. And you know what? I can feel the tension. I feel way more confident whether I'm, taking it off or on. I have it. It's not going anywhere. It's way more faster to adjust and rotate. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. This tool is making this part of the oil change way more fun. And I'm excited to use it. This too is even difficult. Ridiculous. See what we collected. All that. And we can go ahead and tighten it up. Okay, let's tighten it up. Move it up. Move it up. I can't really see. There we go. Maybe one more try. One more try. Let's see, am I on it? Right here. Boom. That should be sufficient. You don't want to crank it like crazy. And then, yeah, it's done. Super easy. Super cool tool. You could already see that the powder coat was already stripping. So, Honestly, I think it may just be the filter. I think it's useful, yes, but they can make a probably better head. A head that's gonna hold onto sockets or something similar, like better, because it is like smooth and rounded, and the powder coat is just not ideal. So yeah, but other than that, super smooth process. Um, and yeah, I mean, if you guys have any comments, questions, or maybe you guys do it better, let me know. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm gonna fill it up and we're done.